Hey guys, Eric here with Project DIY. Guys, today we're going to install this vanity. We're getting pretty close to being done in here in this downstairs bathroom. I'm going to show you the finished project. We'll have a video on that, but today we're going to be putting in this 30-inch white vanity. We have the top to go on it. I'm going to show you guys what to do. It's pretty simple. We're just going to screw it to the wall. We're going to find our stud, screw it, fasten it there, put our top on, and that'll pretty much be it. Alright, now I just put two in here. This is the only stud that happens to fall. I might be able to catch one in the corner. I might try throwing one in there. The way they have this, yeah, there's one in the corner. I'll throw two in there, two here, then the other one falls just on the outside of it, so I'm not going to be able to put one in. So pretty much just make sure you're in where you want to be at, hit your studs, and that's going to fasten your vanity. That way it's not going to pull off the wall, anything like that. It's secured to your wall. Would hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. That way anytime I put new videos up, you can see it and you can get some information that you're looking for, or hey, just check it out to watch some of the different videos to learn some different stuff. Alright, the next thing we have to put on is the sink. But before we do that, we're going to put the faucet on. A ton easier to do it now than instead of laying up underneath the sink trying to get it tightened. You can do it now. You can get everything on there. You can get everything on there from here. You can reach up underneath of it. You can flip it over. So, those of you who maybe haven't done this, don't put this on first. Go ahead and put your faucet on first, but don't put the actual sink on top of your cabinet yet, because then you have to do this after, and it is a pain in the rear end. Alright guys, there we have it. We have our faucet on, handles, our drain with the pop-up, that makes it nice. Just the pop. Use your hookup for your hot, cold, and then here, and then we'll connect here. Our main water lines will connect here for our hot and cold. And then obviously we'll connect the drain once we stick it on. So this here is a whole lot easier putting it on now as opposed to in there on the cabinet. So next time you have to do one of these, put it on here. Makes it a ton easier. Before we put the sink on, we're going to take some liquid nail. We're just going to run a small bead on the top of this here just to give it a little something. Once you mount it down in here to your drain and everything, it's going to kind of stay on, but this just gives it a little bit extra to keep it stay on there nice and steady. All right, here's our moment of truth on the plumbing. Let's see if it's gonna leak. I hope not. So if you haven't watched the video on how to install these here, you should go back and check it out. Remove this filter. It says to do it just in case there's something in your line so it don't get clogged up. So go ahead and pop this out. There's our cold water. Let's see if anything's going to leak down here. Let's hope not. Feel it running through. So far, so good. Let's turn our hot water on. All that air out of the line. Some more air. You see how the water's coming out all crazy? It's because it don't have that filter aerator thing on there. We pop that back on and I'll show you what it looks like after that. Okay, so our valves are not leaking that we put in. Yep, those are good. We're good here at the first joint. We're good here where this is where your drain's working. Holding water. Those are great. Whoever invented those will hold up great. And then said you can feel water running through. Not leaking here. And there's nothing leaking there. So, and we're not leaking up here on our other joint. The only other spots we got left is here that we hooked up. And here for our cold water line, we're not leaking there either. So, this was a successful sink hookup. Does not always go this way with me, especially down here. I don't like that right there, but I didn't have much choice. As you can see, when they redone everything, we just left that hole. I didn't take into consideration what size cabinet, blah, blah, blah. But obviously that's not in line. Typically it just comes straight down, you have a P-trap and it goes out. But because of this, and this bathroom ain't gonna get used a whole lot, so I don't mind having this. This is just asking for something to get caught in there. It gets it over to where I can get it where it needs to be. Like I said, it's not really what I like, but this is a downstairs basement bathroom sink. It will not use too terribly often, but so this is one way you could get through to get it done. If you're a real plumber, I mean, you maybe could go ahead and use solid pipe, get it over. Now I could, I just didn't want to take time to do it. This is quicker and easier, and no more than it's going to get used. It'll be perfectly fine. Sink's hooked up. Let's get this finished up, and we will almost have a finished product. And I'll pop that filter back on right up underneath here. Now you can see how your water's running normal. So that's just the difference between when it's kind of running crazy and sporadic and when it comes out nice and uniform, like it should. Just that little bitty piece is all that affects it. Alright guys, I hope this video has been helpful for you. If you would, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. That way anytime I put new videos on, you can check them out, learn something new, know how to do it. And remember, as always, why hire a guy when you can DIY? Thanks for watching.